How's it going, everyone? It is that time once again. We are back here on the Ningen Plays channel for more Long Dark Survival. I hope you guys have been having a good Friday, end of the week. Weekend starts tomorrow. How's everyone doing today? Let me get my map up here. I'm trying to remember where I actually was. But yeah, how you all doing? Mega Nice, Little Blue, Raldo, Drace, Weeb, all of you. Welcome. How is it going? I just remembered I hadn't done it yet. I remembered to do my daily Turles ticket mission. So make sure you do that if you haven't done it yet. Don't want to miss out. Right, so one thing I did yesterday, I probably should have waited to do it on stream, really. But one thing I did yesterday after having forgotten about it for ages, if you remember back to one of the early Long Dark streams, one of the new things that they added in with one of the DLCs from the last time I played it a long time ago was we spoke to the trader on the radio. And we agreed a bunch of trades where I'd have to go and drop off some stuff somewhere, and he would give me some other stuff in exchange. And I picked some interesting stuff that I wanted, including a can of corn, which, from what I understand, you can only get from him. I've never found them anywhere out in the wild. And so I actually remembered that the place that we are currently, like in the world, is where that place is. Because we're over here in the gas station. And the drop-off point for the stuff is over here. So I went and put all the stuff in there because I actually had all of the stuff that I needed. And accepted the trade. So I got this book, which is like a 25-hour to read book. But as you can see, now that we're so far into the game and my rifle skill is at 4, it doesn't actually give me very much. It's like literally that little green bit there is like how much it will level me up. But better than nothing, I guess. And then yeah, I got my can of corn, which I can use to make a certain recipes and stuff. I just went and got a bunch of salt from somewhere, which I don't really need to have on me right now. So I've got a spare drawer in this cabinet for food. So let's chuck all this salt in there. Oh, I didn't want to put that in there. Take that back out. Right, so I'm not sure if I have a specific objective for what I need to be doing at the moment, though. So I've got some pelts here. I can make some arrow shafts out of this. Nope. Yeah, knife takes the least time, so let's do that. But yeah, I think we might be getting to the point now where, well, ideally I want to wait for the next aurora, because the next time there's an aurora, I can contact the trader again, and because it'll be the first time I've spoken to him after our trade is complete, because then you get trust points, and then obviously he'll have like new deals available, so I'll be able to get something else potentially. And because I'm in the area where you have to take the stuff anyway, if he does have a really good deal and I already have the stuff, I could just do it. So right, so arrows, why can't I make... Oh, right, yeah, I actually have to... It would help if I actually pick up all the pieces I need to make the arrows, wouldn't it? That would probably be beneficial. So, more arrow shafts in there, arrowheads. Is that it? Yeah, because I think I made more arrows at the last place that I was at anyway. So, there we go. We can craft... Oh. Right. Simple arrow with the toolbox. Makes it take half the time. I'm proud to announce that Promised Consort Radon got the fair fight he deserved, meaning no broken builds that bugged. Not only was it new game +3, but I summoned 2 NPCs. Jeez. GG, that's pretty good. Can't believe the mission for a collection of epic battles, the first acknowledgement of that event in forever. Yeah. Shout out to Bringer for re-upping his channel membership. Second channel member for 30 months. Let's go. 6 more months. Also, Cats Be Plotting. Our cats are always plotting something. Neither of them are in here, though. Currently. So I'm safe. I'm safe for now. Right. So, yeah. So I need to just keep making these while I can. While it's still light. I can still make 2 more. I've got quite a lot of arrows. And a bow and arrow king. Oh yeah, plus of course crafting arrows gives you archery, as I mentioned, probably every single time I have to craft arrows, but that is pretty good. So put those away. I had a spare arrowhead. I don't need to be carrying like 4 fishing tackle things on me. Nor do I need to be carrying 6 cans. Damn, so I've got 8 arrows on my person. And there's like a couple over on this, 4 over on this table. So I'm armed to the teeth. Ready to go back to my DGen gamer arc when Black Ops 1 and 2 drop next month. And I hadn't properly played a Call of Duty, like with the multiplayer and stuff, since like Modern Warfare 3, I think, or maybe even 2, I can't remember. I'm just not super into those kind of games anymore. I always preferred Battlefield to Call of Duty anyway. Much bigger maps with more players and like the vehicles and stuff. That was always super cool. Okay, so none of this stuff needs repairing or refueling. My bow is at 44%, but it is what it is. Do I have any scrap metal? I put scrap metal in this locker. Yeah. I can repair my can opener. Unconsidered Cold War, which was like 2020. Damn. Hey Corey, how's it going? Oh, they only put it up to 73%. Okay, fair enough. I guess I will do it again. I got to as when I was at my peak for FPS games. Yeah, so before I go off somewhere else, although I can't like repair in the dark, so I should just sleep now, really. I'm not even that tired though, so it's not like I'm going to be able to sleep for a long time. Oh. Hang on, where have I got myself stuck? There we go. Peak for FPS games was CS 1.5. I remember Counter-Strike back in the day. I think it was 1.5 to be fair. Yeah, right before Steam. Yeah, before Steam was even a thing. Yeah. Just drink a can of condensed milk. Room temperature. Mmm. Yummy. Okay, so I'm fully rested, but it is still the middle of the night. I mean, I do have a lot of wood. So I could just light a fire and read my book a little bit and then sleep some more. Yeah, so we got the announcement for the TDC reveal thing, which is interesting, next Saturday morning, so just over a week from now. Of course, it's at like 4 AM my time. I can't remember what I did last time, to check with Little Blue, see if she remembers. Whether it's one of those, I try and stay up until 4 o'clock. And then just don't do an early stream, although it's Saturday morning, isn't it, for me? Yeah. So just try and stay up, because it won't be a podcast week either, so I don't know whether I try and stay up until 4, stream it, and then have to do a recap video afterwards, or just get up to do the stream at 4, do the recap video afterwards, and then just go to sleep again afterwards. I can't remember what I did last time with the... I think it was at 4 o'clock, but... Just reading my book by the old fire barrel. Past some time. Still technically night time. There's no aurora, so I can't use the radio yet. Totally don't have 1,000 stones ready. This guy, this whale over here, back to 1,000 stones again. You'll love to see it. I'm up to what? 297 again now, which isn't bad considering I went to pity for Turles. So she's saying it's the DBS Broly film again this year. What? Yeah, no, it's definitely not going to be. No way it'll be Broly again, like 2 years in a row. Whilst it's not impossible, they've never done that. Have the TDC be the exact same theme 2 years in a row, right? Unless I'm completely forgetting one, but. I don't see that. I don't see that happening personally. I don't need all these cans. I've always got so many cans. What? I want to put that on top. Why is it being weird? Okay, I guess I just have to go over here. Do I need anything else? I've got a lot of water, so not really. Pork and beans. Do I have any soup in here? Get out some of the stuff that's getting low in quality. Get some soup. That gives me both hunger and thirst quenched. Way. Oh, that was the Google Translate. Google Translate translated profs yo into wayu. Interesting. 300 stones, no Turles. Oof. Only used the purchasable tickets for Turles. Got 2 copies. Nice. If anything is DPS Broly, it'll be 12th anniversary. I do see fusions plus the 9-year easy A's. Yeah, I could see that. Eat some tomato soup. And then let's make another coffee, because coffee is always good. Okay. So yeah, I don't really have anything that I need to do in this area now, outside of just survive. Which obviously is the point of the game in general. Well, how's my clothes looking? I do need to repair my wolf coat a little bit. I need to repair my bear bedroll, but I'm going to do that before I leave to go off on my next adventure. That's at 93. I don't know if it's worth... Oh, I do have 2. Well, actually, that one's not ready yet. How long do these take? 7 days. So if it's at 56, that means I'm going to have to stay here for at least, like, 3 days. Okay. Well, at least for now, while I've got tons of food and, like, nothing else to do, I can just read my book. Just going to keep this fire going for no reason. Literally burning for like 10 hours at this point. Read for 4 hours. Let's go. Stand in front of a hot barrel and read for 4 hours. What a life this guy leads. Drink a coffee. Drink some more water. And then what's that? Actually, no, I can only read for an hour because I'm making water, aren't I? Yeah, because otherwise it'll just evaporate and I'll have wasted my time. Read for another hour. Who will easy A if it's DBS Broly now? Well, yeah, that is also true. The reason I don't see Namek is someone pointed out that Tanabara is about cooperation, which has been done every time. Wait, what? Is it? Is that a thing? I do be reading. I run out of coffee. Only in my inventory. I know I have lots, but not in that cupboard, I don't. But I do in here. The weather sounds terrible outside, which is of no concern to me, because I ain't going nowhere. My guy's just chilling, drinking coffee, reading a book on how to shoot things. That's all he's doing with his spare time. I mean, I've read 13 hours of my 25-hour book already. Oh, I let my fire go out. Well, it is night time. Where's there going to be an aurora? I need there to be an aurora. Where's my bed? Oh, I've got turned around in the dark and now I don't know. Right, if there's the window, then the bed should be... Uh-oh. Oh god, workbench! I've somehow gone into the room next door. God damn it. Not quite what I thought I was, where I thought I was going. Right, sleep for an hour. Well, yeah, that is true. Them all giving him key and stuff in the intro is literally them cooperating. It's, the comparison of that to the like Krillin thing is just like it's not really a comparison. Okay, so oh yeah, because now I'm fully rested. Made my life so much easier if my guy could just read in the dark. That'd be great. That would probably make the game a bit too easy though, but you know. I'd appreciate it. I can't see. I just have to pass time. Eat this. Drink this. I really want there to be another aurora before I leave this place. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Hell yeah.
Come in. Repeat. Come in.
I'm here. Sutherland, I think his name is. I'm here, buddy. The only other living person.
Can't say I missed you. I have my ways, even from my boat. Stuff's just floating out here.
He's like a pirate.
Even some empty, drifting ships.
He is a pirate.
Just gotta find it first.
Trade.
Some good stuff, some bad stuff.
Okay. I do want carrots. Carrots are useful for making a specific thing. Oh, what are these? Patterned wall mittens. I've never seen them before. Warm and durable. Revolver ammo, rifle ammo, salt, wolfskin pants blueprint. That's not a thing you can make normally. Wolfskin pants? What? Oh, I want that. I need a car battery, and they're really heavy. 3 litres of lamp oil. I'm pretty sure I don't have that. Now, the problem is I found out, because we accepted 3 like trade offers before. You have to complete all of them. Otherwise, you can't, like, say that they're accepted. So, okay, I don't have any ptarmigan down, so I don't want to do that. 4 cured hides? Bro. 2 litres. I don't care about those. Flour I don't really need. I kind of do just want the carrot. I can make cooking oil. I don't need flare shells. Okay, so I can do multiple carrots, but then I need multiple cedar, firewood, and water. Interesting. Yeah, so I don't know if I can get 3 things of lamp oil, though, is the problem. I mean, I guess technically I can get lamp oil just by fishing. Because, yeah, I really want... No. Oh, piss. Oh, I only accepted the 1. I wanted to do both of them at the same time, but I did it wrong.
Heading out.
God damn it. Alright, well... How much cedar wood do I have in here? Typical that I just chucked a bunch of it into the fire. Oh. Oh, none, because I picked up all the wood that was on the floor here, didn't I? Apart from that fir firewood. That's all just reclaimed wood in the corner. And some potatoes. So I need 12 lots of wood and then just some water, which, I mean, I always have tons of water now anyway, so that's fine. Alright, we'll go back to sleep. How much lamp oil do I have in my locker? Okay, that's 60 litres. Or 0.6. Okay, and I don't have any more. And then in my inventory I have 0.2 and that's 0.3, so that's 0.51. So I have like 1.1 basically. And I need 2. Well, you do get them by cooking fish, and I do have a bunch of fish out of here. No, I haven't seen any of it for ages. It all got a bit too weird for me. Oh man. The last trade I did with him, he needed raw meat of any kind, so I decided to give him a bunch of fish. Which now I wish I hadn't done that, because I could use those fish for cooking them to get lamp oil and get the trade thing. Ah. Alright, so let's do this.
Come on.
Okay, so let's cook fish. Played the new FTF yet? No, I'm not interested in the new one because it's co-op. I mean, I might play it with Little Blue at some point, maybe, but I probably won't play it on stream. I'm actually really disappointed that it was co-op. It's co-op. If it was single player, I probably would be playing it on a second channel. In fact, if it was single player, I probably would be playing it today because it's Friday. So how much lamp oil? Oh, you get the tiniest amount, understandably, I guess.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Yeah, so now I'm at 0.89 and I had 0.6 in the thing, so I'm at 1.49. So I still need half a litre of lamp oil. And then, of course, if I then did do that trade, I would have none left. So I've got to be careful because I don't want to use up all of it and then I have none left myself to actually use in my lantern, is the issue. I didn't leave any. I think there was a lantern in here, but I already took it and broke it down to get the extra lantern fuel from that. So there's no extra lantern fuel I can get from here. Those. Lincoln dies, everyone has to start again, so no one actually gets to play the game. True. No, I completed all the other ones. I got this. I don't think there's anywhere else. Thing is, I blatantly left loads of lantern fuel back at the lighthouse. Maybe I should just go to the lighthouse and bring a bunch more stuff back to here. Because I know I'm not going to stay there for very long, so it's not like I need to take a load of stuff with me. Like, I don't need the pry bar. I won't need my toolbox. I won't need a spare one of these. I won't need all these cans. I won't need my pistol. Really. Because if I come across any walls, I'm just going to use my bow and arrow anyway. Leave this stuff here. I won't need my whetstone because it's not like, even if I do use my knife or my axe along the way, I'm not going to use them so much that they end up getting ruined. I've got some food. I've got the clothes on my back. I've got enough stuff that I can use to heal myself in case of immediate danger. And I've got 2 like bits of wood. So realistically that should be enough. I should be fine. To be fair, I could even drop off. I could only have all of those arrows. I just carry 5 arrows on me, that's plenty. In fact, 4 is plenty. Knife, axe, can opener I don't even need. Bedroll I might need because I don't know where I might end up getting stuck outside. Hey. Because then by the time I come back, these will all be cured and be finished. Right, so we're off on an adventure back to the lighthouse, where we originally were for a while, for a couple of streams, and then we made our way here to the coastal highway. But we're going back to the lighthouse to collect a bunch of gear that we left behind. Oh, well, I did hit that deer, but... Oh, yeah, he's gone off onto the ice. I ain't ever getting him. I was just hoping it would hit him directly in the face and just actually kill him, but I probably should not waste time trying to do that and just get on with it. Yeah, I get that makes sense because it's supposed to be co-op and obviously they're both supposed to survive the story, so if somebody dies, like it restarts the whole thing, or like restarts the checkpoint. But yeah, that just doesn't appeal to me. Like I feel like they ruined it because I like the other Fear to Fathom games, but I know it's a good thing for them to not be all the same all the time. But they're single player horror games, like the jump scares and stuff. I think like making it co-op just kind of ruins it. It's a shame because I was looking forward to the new one coming out for ages. Let's get the map up here. So where am I going? I'm going... All I have to do is follow the road this way. Yeah, I just have to follow the road. Alright, so off we go. So we got to go through two areas because we've got to go from here. It takes us into an area called Crumbling Highway, I think, which then takes us to a mine that we have to go through. Then we get to Desolation Point and we can get to our lighthouse, where we left a whole bunch of stuff, which I didn't actually mean to. So it does kind of work out nicely in my favour to be able to go back there and get some of my stuff. Because some of the stuff I meant to bring with me and I just forgot. So... just got to trudge our way there. So yeah, what is it? We had the mini data download today. So there's is it ESBR stage out on like Tuesday or something? But other than that, Dokkan is going to be pretty dry for the next few days, which is a shame. Speculation week then, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Plus I still haven't done all the potential like team Turles team like setups and stuff that I wanted to do for videos and stuff potentially. Although I need to double check because I don't think the private server's been updated in a while. So I don't think, because that's the thing, Tech Turles is on there, but the Turles EZAs are not on there. TDC is Wrath of the Dragon, GT, Cell Saga, or Bojack. I mean, I still think it's going to be Namek, but... Also, I was just thinking, the thing with that cooperation theme thing is, even though the unit is a reversible exchange, like, Gogeta and Golden Frieza did not cooperate against Broly. Like... TDC is crossover, that's why Turles was there. Whoever is the Dokkan Fest, the banner unit is Evil Saiyan Turles, yeah. Yeah, just to annoy Vegito fans even more, the Dokkan Fest is Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And then the banner unit is Evil Saiyan Turles. The thing is, because, like, I don't know how it works in terms of which characters are unique, like, considered heroes characters. Because this is the thing we've talked about before, I'm sure, but, like, Super Saiyan 3 is a form that just exists in Dragon Ball. And Dokkan has done Super Saiyan 3, like Vegeta and Broly and Bardock and stuff before, and them not be, like, specifically linked to a certain game. Like, even though Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is on crossover, because technically he was originally in Raging Blast 2, like, he's not referred to as being, like, a game crossover character. Like, surely if they want an excuse to just print money, like, why don't they do, like, a Dokkan Fest LR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta or Gogeta? Like, that would sell like crazy. What the hell? What was I going to say? Apparently it didn't quite hit him in the head. Did I actually take any damage or anything? No. My clothes did get a bit... Oh, for fuck's sake, my clothes did get damaged. That's annoying. Ah, bastard. Bloody wolf. I don't deserve this. Just going about minding my own business. Yeah, bad puppy, exactly. Shot him with an arrow and he still managed to jump on me. And then I hit him in the face with my axe. Well, there is a deer pelt down there if I wanted it, but probably don't. Let's go up here. I make GDC to set up worldwide GDC LRs. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, they want to make the Tanabata a bigger, more like exciting celebration this time, right, this year. So I could see the TDC being Namek, Goku, and Frieza, and then them doing the cooler worldwide EZAs. Because then people would love the TDC, because even though it's a shorter celebration and last year it wasn't as good, people would love it this year if it was characters that people have actually been waiting for and hugely awaiting, like EZAs. That is also true, that if, like, Namek is the GDC, there's barely any EZAs. There's a couple of sub-EZAs, but, like, yeah, Namek as GDC is a terrible choice. The only way they could do it is, like we said before, is if they do GDC as, like, Saiyans versus Wicked Bloodline, and one part of it is, like, Namek, Goku, and Frieza, but Namek isn't the entire theme of the whole celebration. Then I think it would be fine. Yeah, because this locker still has a bunch of stuff in it. Actually, this locker has basically all the lantern fuel that we need. So that's good. So I'll remember that for the way back. Because pretty much all the lantern fuel I need to actually be able to finish off that trade with the guy is in that locker. So that's good. Where's a dead end? I just want, whatever it is, I just want it to be something cool. Like, that's it. Like the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Tapion reversible exchange card that we like designed on stream and that. Like, I want something cool like that. Just something fun and different. Because there's your cooperation theme right there, and then part 2 Carnival LR can be Hirudegan. One of these is a dead end. Okay, not that one. Oh, I didn't leave anything here. Nice. Okay, so we're back at Desolation Point. It's been a while since we've been here. I know I need cedar wood as well, so I might, yeah, where I find some along the way, I might as well collect it. Almost 90% sure GDC will be themed around movies. Maybe? Tapion will gladly bankrupt me, yep. Oh yeah, we all know. Bringer will leave that celebration with like the SSR rainbowed. Or if it was an LR, the TUR and the SSR rainbowed. Hey Gerardo, how's it going? Right, so we just got to get to the lighthouse, grab the stuff that we left behind last time, and then head back off on our merry way. Deer's just casually running around behind me. Still hoping that someday we'll actually get Dokkan original characters. I still wonder why they never did stuff like that. Yeah, because outside of them doing stuff like the Trunks and Broly and things like that, like we've not got any Dokkan original like actual characters. So we go this way. Hey Goku King, how's it going? Doing good, thank you. How are you? Just chilling out with some survival in the Arctic wilderness. Back to the lighthouse to collect some loot that we left behind, and then back we shall head. So, yeah, look at all this meat that I just left here. It's all still in like good condition because the outside is basically a freezer. Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Cyberman, and he would work on the Cyberman team. True. Alright, well, first of all, I remember I left this here, so I might as well take that. Didn't put anything in that top drawer. But I left a spare pistol and a bunch of pistol ammo here. I've got loads of matches back at my other base. I also left a bunch of hides here, a bunch of gut here, which is actually really good because I can use that to repair my clothes that just got damaged in that wolf attack. Whoops. Except I didn't bring a sewing kit with me, did I? Because I said I wouldn't need one. But, is there one in here? There's got to be. Yeah, of course there is. Some flares. Yeah, there's not a lot in here that I really need. But the important thing is the lamp fuel, which is what we need for our trade. Of 2 carrots. Because it didn't let me pick the other thing that I wanted to pick. Even though I picked like 3 trades the first time. What else do we have here? Deer hides. Do I have... Oh, I probably need to repair my trousers. Oh, except, yeah, they're the ones. I'm wearing them on the inside layer now, so they don't get damaged straight away. Okay, so that's good. Scrap metal I don't need. Those I'm not going to need. I didn't leave food here. So... There's a bunch of cooking oil here that I don't need. Matches I don't really need.
Something's gotta go.
Excuse me. Take some of this stuff with me. Did I take all my medicine stuff? I did. Alright. So eat that. Imagine if we finally get a Super Saiyan Goku and Bardock LR versus Cooler and Freezer LR. Please, Dokkan. Please, like TDC would be a great opportunity because why not? But please, finally, after Bardock and Goku have been in Legends for so long and they've even got their Zenkai Awakening or whatever it's called, like, finally give Dokkan our Bardock and Goku card. Please. That'd be peak. I did pick up the... yeah. Alright. And we are off. Nice quick stopover visit, grab the stuff we need. I just realised Daima hasn't got anything in a bit. I don't know right now. Any random Dokkan Fest. Why would it be Goku and Bardock versus Freezer and Cooler and not Freezer and King Cold? I mean, it probably just makes more sense to have a Freezer and Cooler unit. Like, we got that free-to-play one, but imagine them as a reversible exchange. Like, that'd be so good. I think people would be more... I think it's just that people would be more hyped for a Freezer and Cooler than they would be for a Freezer and King Cold, probably. Drink all my coffee. I thought I had some in my thermos, but I do not. Oh well, here's what it is. Dokkan Original, Final Form Freezer, and Final Form King Cold. That would be awesome. I'd be down for that. I want to see Final Form King Cold. It's just like a bigger, buffer version of Final Form Frieza, and then give him like but he still has the cape. That'd be awesome. Okay, no, yeah, is this bit further up here? Trying to remember where the turning off of this path where I need to go is. No, I did go too far. God damn it. I was trying to keep my eye out on the right-hand side. Tag Ultimate Gohan and Blue Goku in their training session pre-start of the TOP. That would be pretty cool. Because technically they would still be in Universe Survival Saga. Somebody in the comment section of my video about that Hercule event reckons they got the 210 all 3 times, which is insane. A couple of people commented to say they got it twice. I got the 7 the first 2 times, and I was already fuming. I was like, if I don't get 210 on the last one, I'm gonna be big mad. And then, fortunately, I did get 210 on the last one, so it was fine. Went excellent, just got back home to the US. My UK trip was great. I'm there, food, cliffs, lakes, everything, enjoying my coffee. Nice! I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I got the 3x7. That is brutal. Because that gives you, what, 21? Whereas you could have got, whatever it was, 9 times 14. Like 100 and something. We will continue to gamble. I will get the, when we get 3 more, again, I will do another key and not just do the, how many, because that was yesterday I did that, right? So there should only be, we should only have 1 ticket currently. Yeah. How many Dragonstone ores do I have? 524. So it means I could currently exchange those in for 74 stones. And the goal is to try and keep all of those until the GDC. Well, it's the fact that it's one ticket for 14 ores. So then when you use 3 tickets, like that would have been, what, 40 something? 14 times 3? So 42, and then you do that 3 times, that would be 126. And if you get 3 keys and get 7, you get 21. So you've missed out on 105, which is brutal. That's why it's good even if you only get it once, because it would be 126, but as long as you get the 210 once, you've already got more. I'm sure I'll go the whole of the rest of the celebration now, only getting 7 every time, but we'll see. It'd be nice, because imagine getting to the TDC and just being able to grab an extra like 100, sorry, the GDC, and then just get 150 stones. Why are you using stones instead of ores? Well, I'm using ores because that's what you get. Yeah, is it seven? Is it seven ores per stone? So it's 2 stones, right? Exactly. Let it ride. Just like with the Beerus and Supreme Kai event, you go to Beerus every single time.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And go, grab some extra stuff. Yeah, and as long as we reach the goal, we get 100 stones from the metal cooler thing as well. In fact, that reminds me. While I've got no stamina to do another link level run, let me do another run on the cooler stage, because you can literally just auto it with the movie boss team, and that's another 50 metal coolers done. I did one earlier, so I've done an extra 100 towards the total today, so I'm doing my part. You had any flavour coffee creamer or just black coffee with sugar? Well, I have milk in my coffee, so I have it white with sugar. I have tried out a couple of different like flavoured coffee syrups before. So you put like a little bit of the syrup in the mug, then put in the hot water and everything. But some I've had are really nice, and then there are other ones that like they just taste sugar, like just sweet, like just loads of sugar. Rather than the actual like proper taste of like the flavour of like whatever it is they're supposed to be. But yeah, normally when I have coffee I just have like straight instant coffee out of the jar, sugar and milk.
Too much stuff to carry.
Ah, you'll be fine. I've seen people complain about the metal cooler numbers being fake. I guess 103 stones isn't that important. Yeah, because isn't it like we're only just at 70 and we've only got like a week to go. Less than a week. 70 million. So people need to pull their fingers out and actually start killing some metal coolers. Like I say, I'm getting another 50 done right here. I did it twice and got the 210 once. Nice. Yeah, you should have a third. You should be able to get a third key by now, unless you want to do the straight trades. And the great state mine to do Dokkan outside of logging in. Yeah, it's been a bit. The game's been kind of up and down recently. Although to be fair, this metal cooler / Turles celebration has actually been great. I retweeted a post that Minato made the other day that's like, this celebration literally has better vibes in the community than the anniversary did. Because this celebration has been so good. Under this rock. Right, they didn't take too long to do our little round trip. The old lighthouse. In fact, we might even be able to just make it back to the garage before dark, which I hadn't expected to be the case, to be honest.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Kind of heavy. Okay, so this IRL happens and not focusing much on Dokkan. Ah, I see, I see. I hope everything's okay. Quick bite and a quick drink, put those back to full. My tiredness is quite low, but I reckon I should be able to, as I just have to follow the road, I should just be able to get back to the garage easily enough. I'm so used to running that route now, I didn't even change the map. It's still on the Crystal Highway. So yeah, it's annoying that I could only set up that one trade, but well, it is what it is. Get a couple of carrots, which I can use to make a stew. I also need to keep my eye out for the cedar limb things, so I need more of that as well. But they're easy enough to find. You can usually find those on the floor anywhere around where there are trees. So let's have a look over here. Really? There's none here? Oh, what's that? No, that's just a big stick. It just breaks down into lots of little sticks, which I don't really care about. Not very good, but the Snowy Wilderness Adventures help. Yeah, it's definitely a very good, like, chill game. So I can play this game for hours and just kind of relax. I mean, there is a lot of stuff you do have to focus on, but I was going to say, it doesn't require a massive amount of brain power, like, constantly. Like, as long as you know what you're doing and, like, you're going about your task, it's not, like, super thinking intensive, which is good. Yeah, I'm quite surprised actually, because it's getting late now. Yeah, but we made it all the way to the lighthouse and back within one game day. So that is pretty good. And the good thing is they've made it easier so that when the because when you go and put all the stuff in the trade box that you want to give to the trader, it then locks once everything that was required is in there, and then you have to wait for the next aurora and then speak to the guy on the radio to tell him that everything's there ready. But fortunately the game does help you out, that once you put everything that's required into the box and it locks, there will be an aurora that next night. So that means you can just come back to the you can come back to your like base area and just go to sleep, and then there will be an aurora, and then you can just get on. Mega Star Raptor wreaking havoc for people in Champions and Dokkan Times because of its ability. If you don't deal with it fast enough, you just lose. Oh, good. Sounds interesting. So, get the map back up here. Let's see if there's any cedar limbs up here as we make our way back in this direction. You watch, now that I want cedar, I'll just find fur everywhere, because I wanted fur for the last raid, and there was just cedar everywhere. There we go.
Feels like night is coming.
Night is coming. Night is here, even. That's a fucking bear over there.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
That's a cedar limb too, but I ain't risking that. Is it, or was I just looking at that mailbox funny? I think I was just looking at that mailbox funny. I really thought that was a bear. It was not. 12 cedar firewood. So what do I have? 10. Okay, so... Oh boy. Am I less far along than I thought? No, yeah, there's the gas station. For a minute I thought I wasn't as close to my base as I actually am, so it's fine. Okay, we made it. All the way back to Desolation
drop
Point
something.
and back with all our stuff that we needed. So let's chuck this stuff away. So we brought back lantern fuel, another one of those, another gun, more bullets, sewing kit, rifle firearm kit, or firearm cleaning kit, another knife. Oh yeah, all of that stuff goes on the floor in here. Go. I have my dear boots that I don't know if I really need those. The reason my pack is so heavy still is that I have all that that wood on me still. 13 bits of wood, so I need to drop 1 and then both of those, and then go sleep. Go sleepies. Right, so drink this. Eat some fish. Can you have fish dreams? Is that a thing? Should I eat a whole bunch of fish right before bed? Is it going to be like cheese dreams? Hopefully not. Alright, let me go to sleep. Survived 140 days. Let's go. Quite fully rested. Okay. So I need 12 cedar firewood, which I have, and then 2 lots of water. Oh yeah, the lamp oil is for the other mission that I wasn't actually able to accept. No, I've already got one. For some reason I didn't think I had a thing in my inventory. Good old repair. Got those for now. Okay. Let's go off to the trade point. I'm done for today. All have fun. Have a good night. Such day till later. Hey, take it easy, Prof. I appreciate you stopping by. I'll see you later. Right, so now I'm going to show you guys where the actual trade thing is. So it's over on the island that is just opposite here. We did go to and explore. There's a house over there. It's called the Misanthrope's Homestead. And the trade box is over there. We've got to be careful where we cross the ice in this bit, because there's a possibility of the pack of wolves that can attack you and a bear. The bear is usually over there somewhere. Okay, that's a deer, that's fine. Yeah, the wolves are normally more that way. But the bear can be over here. Can I hit that dude from here? I reckon I probably could. I did not. It comes up with the thing saying that your skill in that thing went up if you actually hit something. To be fair, I'm not sure what the actual effective range of the pistol is either. There's a wolf over there. In fact, there's 2 wolves. Yeah, that'll be the wolf pack attack thing, so I need to make sure they don't... Oh, and there's the bear over there. So, all the potential dangers that I warned of are all out in full force. I'd love to see that. Fortunately, the bear will trundle off that way. That's a good distance. So I should just be able to work my way around behind here. Because that bit's too steep to get up, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. Make sure the bear can't get to me. Right, so come over here. Quickest way I found to get, rather than go all the way round, like up there and round, is we can drop down here. Go through this little gap here. Drop down here. And then it's on this little sort of mini beach bit here. Little jetty. That's where the guy obviously comes and parks his boat. And yeah, there's the trade drop box. So we can open this. We gotta get 12 cedar firewood and 2 litres of water. So all of that. 2 litres of water. There we go. Ready trade. Now it's locked. Now we go back to the house. I mean, technically we could just go to that house. Actually, no, there's no radio, so we couldn't just go to that house. Look at me just lying. Because, yeah, you have to be able to talk to them on the radio, which there is one at the garage. So, now we have to go back. Hopefully the bear has moved on significantly far enough. Yeah, he's all over there now. And then we just go back. I think LR Toles will still be useful once he comes back on the ticket banner. Yeah, I feel like he'll age relatively well. Especially with the domain up. Like, with the domain up, he's crazy. But even to the point, even when he starts to age out like a little bit, he'll still be useful as like a slot 3 floating character on the teams that he's on. So, yeah, I think he probably will have pretty good longevity. I'm not sure like how close you can get to a deer before it gets spooked. Okay, yeah, that hit. You see the little gun icon came up above my camera bit. Oh yeah, there we go. Wait. Just go this way. Problem is they're too quick. There he is. That's the same one. Oh, I can't be bothered. I have done it before in one of, like, off stream. There was a bit where I was still at the lighthouse area, and I shot a deer, and it ran away, and I started chasing it, and then it went up a hill, and then turned around and came straight back towards me. So I was able to shoot it again with the pistol, and then that actually killed it. So that worked out quite nicely, like in my favour, but. So we're back to the base. Deers everywhere. Might as well cook up some of this meat, I guess. It's still the middle of the day, so I've still got like plenty of time. It's a broken fence. Oh, I thought that was something else next to that toolbox thing. Yeah, get a lot of wood from those pallets, so we are able to sustain ourselves here for quite some time. Just casually having 28 pieces of that reclaimed wood. Really? 90% chance and it didn't work. Let's go.
Come on. Come on. That did it.
That did it. Alright, so let's cook some of this wolf meat. We're just going to wait for it to be night time. Minutes, 22 minutes. Oh, and let's not forget to actually put more wood in there. That's 9 minutes. That's the only bad thing about, like, when you level up your cooking thing. Like, obviously it's still good, but one of the things I did very early on in the game that you guys will remember if you were here at the earlier streams is, like, I could put a meat thing on to cook and it would take an hour, so then you would know that you could, like, read your book for an hour. Whereas now, because my cooking skill is so high and everything takes less time to cook, it doesn't take a full hour. So okay, so there was barely any of that left, so let's get rid of that. And that's the smaller amount. Drink our freshly boiled water. Okay, so what time of day is it now? We're nearly at night time. Because, yeah, then there should be an aurora guaranteed tonight because I put the stuff in the box. It just hasn't happened yet. There we go.
Well, well. My pal on the radio. Yeah, I don't walk too good at all anymore, thanks to this driftwood I call my leg. But out here on my boat, I do just fine. World's a cold place. Trust comes slowly. You keep your word, I'll keep mine.
Okay.
Don't know what it was like for you before, but that's how I deal. Straight up. Too much for you? You'll see your gear in the box, waiting for you.
I think in terms of real game time, it takes like an hour or something, but... Alright, so now we can just go and go to sleep. Get our food and drink on. And then back to sleep again. Wake up fully rested, and it's still nighttime, technically. But let's going to be daytime soon enough. Although the problem is I can't see. Is anybody happy with Frontier? Just seen the discourse. No, I don't think anyone is happy with it. They made the missions in the last node like absolutely ridiculous. Oh, the game crashed. Well, that hasn't happened in a while. Good thing I just slept and that saves the game, because... yeah, that's not usually what we expect to see. Doodle-doo. Okay, yeah, so this is where I had just woken up. Still technically the middle of the night. And then I went to leave and the game... Oh no, don't open the corn. I need the corn. Accidentally double pressed. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. Now, it is still dark, which isn't ideal. But... crazy how, like, when it is windy, how everything is, like, creaky and, like... It is kind of creepy in some ways sometimes. Especially because, obviously, we could be attacked by wolves and stuff, like, at any given time, realistically. It is quite dark. I can't even see the fishing hut that we're like heading towards. Oh, this might have been a bad idea. Oh, this doesn't even really help all that much. Is that the fishing hut ahead of me there? Oh no, it's a fucking bear! Oh fuck. Okay, yeah, I definitely got turned around then. I don't know where the fuck I am. Uh-oh. Imagine being that guy. It's like, oh, there's a shape up ahead. That must be the little fishing hut that I mean to go to. And it's a bear. God. I'll leave while it's still dark, I think. Oh, that'll be a good idea. No. It was not a good idea. I don't think the bear followed me, though. Okay, so where did I end up? Okay, so somehow I started from over there, went that way, ran into the bear, and then ended up over here. The fishing hut's all the way over there. I don't know how I managed that. There's a dead deer there, randomly. See, this is why, as I said before, like, everything can be so, like, planned meticulously, and, like, you can be doing the right thing for ages and living out your plan, and then just like that one decision of, like, ah, it's still dark, but I'll start going now. Oh, fuck off. It's not going to be there. Yeah, no, it's not the wolf pack attack thing. Yeah, this area, this ice is all good. It's only when you get around to, like, the outside edges of this bit. Yeah, like down there, like the closer it gets to the sea, the more risky it is. Well, we managed to get out of that mess that I got myself into, so that was good. It sounds like bear sounds. Why do it sound like bear sounds? Just get out of here. So yeah, and then we come back to here. Look, there's the guy. That's the guy. That's him in his boat. Hey, I got my carrots. 2 carrots. Let's go. We have to wait till the next Aurora before we can set up a trade again. Because I accidentally only accepted to do 1. Because I did 3 last time, but somehow I thought I was going to be able to select another one, and I couldn't. And I just did the 1 for some reason. Okay, so where's the bear at? Not in the cave. It is in the cave. It's asleep in the cave. Oh, if I had like a better... I mean, if I had my rifle with me... You know what? I'm gonna be real cheeky. And tempt fate here. And if I sleep for an hour, it'll save it, right? So if the bear is still asleep... I don't know, like, how close we can get, or how close I should get, realistically. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, so that was a terrible idea. Well, it was worth a try. Yeah, really, I need to have the rifle on me if I'm going to try and do something stupid like that, but... Whoops. Oh, well. Damn it. I never carry my rifle around with me, like, all the time, because it weighs quite a lot, but... I should try and remember to have it on me, like, as much as possible, because... this would be the perfect time to actually have it on me, because... yeah, rifle shot that hits while it's sleeping, then when it runs towards me... that newer one that I've got with the better sight, if I then shoot it directly in the face, that would kill it. Also, the bear is gone now, which is weird. It does that sometimes when you quit and, like, reload. It, like, reshuffles around the wildlife for some reason. Like, the wolves that were over this side are now over there. Ah, well. Back we go. Not quite the way I wanted that to play out, but, you know, it's fine. We move. Yeah, it's a podcast week this week, so I have the podcast tomorrow. We're talking all about Turles, Metal Cooler, the Hercule thing, Frontier, obviously the announcement of the TDC stream, all that good stuff. Live here tomorrow, same time as this stream was, late stream. Tomorrow with Minato and Vilify. And then Sunday will be usual Sunday. Pokemon stream in the morning, and then Long Dark at 3 in the afternoon, UK time. And we should be, hopefully, at a point. I don't know if I will get to play any of this before then. I might play some tomorrow night, actually, potentially. And then, yeah, we'll be probably not long off of moving on to the next area that we want to go to. So... because, yeah, what was the recipe I have that requires carrots? Is it one of these ones? Yeah. Yeah, you need 2 carrots. I need broth, which I don't think I have. A potato, rabbit meat, deer meat, and then flour. And then this one, you need corn, 4 carrots, 2 potatoes, 2 mushrooms, and some broth and flour. That's crazy. Right, so... Finally showing me upping my membership on the main channel. I don't think I need to do anything else now other than basically wait for it to be nighttime. Read my book. Can't accidentally eat the carrot, which is good because I need it for my future recipes. Okay. So rifle skill went up a very tiny amount because I read this. So chuck this over here. As you can see, very tiny amount, but archery is not far off of being level 5, to be fair. I need to hit a few more things with arrows, and then we can get to archery level. I've never gotten any of the weapon skill things all the way to 5. It's not going to be another Aurora. It's like 2 nights in a row, surely. Yes, there is. Hell yeah.
Are you there?
My buddy, he's back again. You love to see
The voice
it.
on the radio is back.
Anything else you can say of here that's useful? Where?
I had to get to sea as soon as the lights showed up, or a bit after. There was a storm and I couldn't get offshore. Can't really tell you why. But what's it to you anyhow? What are they saying, the others?
What others?
Well, most folks try and avoid them. Look, I try to keep an even keel and an open mind. But I can't stand a backstabber or a liar. I know the coastal regions best, but I've been around most of the island. Everyone's gone, as best I can tell. Something big happened. Historical like, I guess. One for the books, my brother used to say.
Okay, right. More
I'm
trades.
up for it.
Okay, dried apples. I've never seen this before. Perfect snack, perfect for any backpacker. Good source of vitamin C. Okay. Don't care about flares, ammo, porridge. Archery book. Well, that's all stuff I don't have, though. Ptarmigan down is really difficult to get at the point where I am here. I don't want any of these things. Could take the apples, I guess. Just for the sake of it. Maybe the flour, because it's easy to get. Fish meat. Cooking oil. Maybe, again, maybe just take some easy to do ones, because then that gives me more trust thing with him, and then he'll more stuff will be available afterwards. Yeah, that's like 5 things.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure I have most of that stuff, other than fish, which I can go catch. Because, yeah, so I'm going to need 3, 4, 5, 6 litres of water, which is more than easy enough. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 kilograms of like fish, which literally you can catch fish that are like 2 to 3 kilograms a time. So I literally just have to catch a few fish, have 6 litres of water, and then yeah, 12 cedar firewood again, which shouldn't be too difficult to do. So let's make a start on making some more water. Because yeah, I need 6 litres. I'll keep that cedar firewood because I know that's what I need for the thing. That works out nicely. I can do 2 lots of this and 1 lot of this in the same amount of time. It also helps if I actually drink water myself and instead of being thirsty. I stood right in front of 2 giant like bowls of water. Okay, so I've now got 10 litres on me, so if I give him, was it 6 I said? I'll still have 4 left. And then, yeah, basically all I have to do is find some wood and catch a bunch of fish. And that's it. And I can get a whole bunch of those other things. Let's get some more of this food out of here. Has to be raw fish though, so the fish that I've already cooked I can't do anything with. Right. Sleep. Basically fully rested and it's still... Actually, it's not the middle of the night, to be fair. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my fishing lines out of here. And I'm going to... Put the pistol away because I won't need that. I've only got one match on me. That's kind of crazy. I don't really need a box of 48. I'll take the box of 12. I should take some wood with me because then I can just dump a bunch of it in there. The fire like place or the fishing hut thing. Well, actually no, because I don't want to cook the fish, do I? So I actually don't need to take loads of wood. I'll take a couple of bits. Okay. So, I need to keep an eye out for cedar tree things. And just catch a bunch of fish. And then I can put a bunch of stuff in that fishing hut that I'm going to go to. Because it's like well, it's not even halfway, it's over halfway across the lake. I can store a bunch of the stuff there. You also don't have to put everything in the thing in one go. Yeah, typical. I knew that would happen. I need cedar, so of course that's fir. Looks like cedar. Yep. Nice. Well, I need 12, and you only get 3 from each one of these log things, so I've got 7 now. But if I can drop some off along the way, it just means less I have to carry there next time. Alright, so now we head to the fishing hut. Be able to get here, offload some of the stuff, and then it'll be about time to wrap up. So
Getting kind of thirsty.
Getting kind of thirsty. Fine. Have a drink then. Peaches also gives me thirst because it's in juice. So I can eat a bunch of those. Okay. So can drop a bunch of the wood here. So 7 lots there, so we still need to get 5. We can go ahead and smash this open. And then we do some fishing. There you go, that one weighs 4.2 already, so I only need to catch like one more decent size. Okay, that's a tiny one. Alright, there you go, that's all the fish that I need already. Although actually, because isn't it in separate ones? That's the thing. Yeah, so it's 2 and then 2 and then 2. So that 3 one is actually just like fulfilling one by itself. So I need to catch another decent sized one, really. My line snapped. That is a thing that can happen. There we go. That's a decent sized one. I think that's probably it. So I could grab these, take these with me. Oh, there's the bear. Just got to be careful of the bear. So go this way. See what ones are actually able, because we'll be able to set a bunch of them up to be complete. In fact, there might even be cedar wood things on this island. That'd actually be super, super helpful. I bet there won't be now. Oh, there's some wood up there. Okay, nice. I need to find one more. Oh, that's a deer. Oh, is that cedar? Oh, let's go. Because then I can come back. Oh, I don't want to sleep in that house though, because when it gets to nighttime, that's when the aurora happens. So
feels like night is coming.
Go drop these bits off. See which ones we can actually complete. I think all of them. Right. So cedar firewood 12. 12 and 2 litres of water. Then the next one, 2 kg of raw fish. So I put in that one. Oh, I don't have enough for the other one because I've only got 3 like big size ones. And that one is 2 kg because they're all like 2 kg. Ah, so the fact that this one weighs like 4. Oh, maybe it will be fine. Because, yeah, that one... Oh, because that one didn't need it. So that one's done, that one's done. And then this one is 2 kg as well. So I can put that one in. And then the water. And there you go. Done all 4. What do you mean trading? Oh, there's 5. No, I did do 5. No! So I do need more fish. Ah, I need 1 more fish. God damn it. Curses. I needed to catch 1 fish. I do need to wrap up here, but I can't believe that. That's so annoying. Oh, fuck me! Ah! Fuck! The bear was right there. What the hell? Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we'll stop there. Bear trying to keep me from, because yeah, I think it saved when we came. Yeah, it saved when we came in here. Oh boy. There's me trying to go about my business, and that bear has other plans. It seems for me, aka for me to be breakfast. So we don't like that. So I guess we'll wrap things up there. So as I say, the no early stream tomorrow. It's a Saturday. There will of course be videos out during the day, and then the podcast is in the evening. And then Sunday we'll have a morning Dokon stream, and then Long Dark in the afternoon, where we can hopefully finish. Well, like I say, I'll have played a little bit tomorrow probably, so we'll finish off those trades, and then be good to go. So yeah, so that is going to be it from me. I appreciate you guys coming out. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Give a follow on Twitch, all that good stuff. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.